apprentice of AZD. How can we work for him and provide value while making money with him and be able to afford his programs? All right. So, not your okay, yeah, we'll just ask him right now. Yes. How can we work for him, AZD, and provide value while making money with him and be able to afford his program?
Start by showing up to this, for sure, asking questions. Move to Vegas and pay your dues.
That's it. I mean, you can qualify yourself by making it happen for yourself without us. Get yourself here, be part of everything. That's what it is. I mean, you got to be able to hustle and prove that you can do what it takes so that we're not taking a gamble on you. You know, because we're giving you tremendous advantage to be able to train with us, be around us. I mean, you unplug. You don't need money, dude. All you need is food, shelter, and the means to become the best. Yeah, well I mean, that's what it is. I mean, so for myself, I mean, I was academia, you know, PhD student, whatever, and I was just pursuing something else. And then with AZD, I identified that I had a skill set that was commodifiable, that could get me women. I was a yogi. You know, I practiced yoga, and I was a very good yoga practitioner. But I wasn't teaching, I was antisocial, but I was learning the game from AZD. So I learned that if I leverage my skill, I could build a business, even if it's just donation classes or whatever for yoga. Lots of chicks would come, and I could practice my game and develop lots of relationships, started creating like weekend events and parties and things like that about yoga, right? That's AZD's game. Then I actually, because I was still getting paid to do other stuff, so then I was legitly able to pivot into professional yogi full-time, make that my full-time income. But it took a lot of hustle, right? I had to prospect businesses, I had to apply all my communication skills. We got Gotti, Gotti's here. The show's happening. You know, so I made it happen for myself. I've made my own income. I was an entrepreneur, you could say, of yoga. What's up? Big Body Gotti, what's up? What's up? Yeah. So I proved myself, right? That's what it is. You know, you overcome the obstacles, all the feminism and all the haters and, you know, ex-girlfriends that want to talk shit about you and all this shit. Uphill climb to make it for yourself. Then I was still hustling to make, because all my money was going to AZD trainings. That's what it was. I make money, where's it going to go? Obviously, I'm practicing game or what have you, but I don't want to miss anything that's going on with the infield or whatever here. Let me show you this. So anyway, not your speculator, that's what it is. You know, build the business for yourself, prove yourself, still I mean, you know, I didn't need to eat much, I was vegan, and, you know, didn't need a roof over my head, I leveraged my relationships, my girl loaned me money, this and that, so I could train with AZD. She knew I was training with a player. My girl knew I was a player, right? The transparency, because that's the application of this game, right? Then, after full commitment was demonstrated, full loyalty and all of this and that, then AZD asked me to work with him. These other guys, you know, Kingpin has a big heart. We've had to protect him because he just gives so generously. Employees, guys, and guys take advantage of that. They don't produce anything. They'll do the job, but it's not value added. It's not like creating more business or bringing in income or whatever. So you carve that path for yourself, prove it that you can do that, and then the world here is open to you. I mean, the simple things of holding cameras to the more advanced things of like doing sales and communicating with, doing the outreach or whatever. Like, that's what that is. Otherwise, just move to Vegas, pay weekly dues, get whatever job you need to pay weekly dues, and then you come around as much as you can. You know? Okay, let's go back over to AZD, guys. Guys, if you have any questions, comments, even there on YouTube, we just started you up. You can dial up with AZD here.
But he's wealthier than I am.
out. Whoever finds me is going to get a finder's fee out this world. Damn right. Damn right. When there's 2 million views and 60 million views, then you just charge $1 or 50 cents for one of my lectures. Do the math. 60 million views. Let's get this 500,000 people to pray about it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's figure out products for $1 when there's, let's just get the fucking numbers. Just get the numbers. And we're going to get the numbers. Nothing is as fascinating as this. Yeah. Where are you going to go?
Any questions about that? Mind game. You look like your name could be Panjo with that hat on, Chris. Yes. If I had a more Eastern, like, cap, so I didn't look like you know, from this end it looks like Lord Raiden. Anyway, what's up, everybody? You guys got questions, comments for AZD? Then just shoot it here and I'll relay it to him. I mean, the bottom line is, you get on the training, then you get on the advanced training, then you move to Vegas, or you come visit. Like the Bees Me's, your next step is come for 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights, personal boot camp. Guys, the boot camps are changing now, so it's not like twice a month on weekends is a boot camp. It's a boot camp here every day. If you were here for boot camp right now, Bees Me's, you'd be here. It's all of IMC. You know what I'm saying? You'd be one of those guys right here. You'd be traveling in the vehicle with us, or if there's no room, then you get another vehicle, and you know, all the guys here are highly trained, so it's a really great privilege to be with any of them. If I wasn't around these guys and I had the opportunity to be here, be in the vehicle, that would just be next level. Run ads for $1 ebook funnel into monthly membership sauce for IMC to grow. Brother, I have so many ebooks. Do you have any of my ebooks? I have 3 ebooks. I have another free ebook that I'm working on right now that is almost finished. It's going to be just free. I have fuller ebooks that are like 60 pages of notes. Some of them are, I have 1 or 2 that are like stories that like recall a story of a weekend with Arash. And then I have 7 or 8 full-length books of notes that are just notes from his lecture. So we can totally do that, run ads for that, and just do an upsell page to the daily game, you know, membership. How much is the boot camp? Boot camp is $797, brother. That's 3 days, 2 nights. You'd be in all the lectures in person. There's 2 lectures every morning. Sometimes there's an evening lecture. And then you would be with us wherever we go in person. You know, you go out with us that night. Some nights we don't go out. On those nights, typically we go do something like this. Like, they're not going out tonight, but we're here for 3 hours. There's going to be a lot of games, girls, social dynamics. Just tremendous experience. No, I don't need to talk about move if you like mirrors. I don't know what that means. Hi, what's up, Christina? Yeah, we can run something like that. So that's what we do. IMC Ambu, IMC Kingpin. We got AZDs over here talking with some dudes, and Gotti, the girl that invited us. Gotti is a model that my girl recruited, that I auditioned her for our parties. So she did our parties with us. That's what AZD was talking about with like this opportunity right now started with our parties that were VIP parties that we grabbed a bunch of models, auditioned them, run them for our shows. AZD MCs these parties. And that's something I want to talk to Damari. Where the fuck is Damari? I wish he was on this stream right now. Hey Zay. Everybody meet IMC Zay. Webmaster. Is there any chance you could DM Damari right now and see if he's available to join my Instagram stream? Thank you. Yeah, right on. IMC Base 1 Instagram. Okay. So, yes, that's the boot camp.
Part of the show, I think the 3rd round is, she said, they're going to try to stop you saying, you know, you're going to do judge that. They're going to do what? They're going to try to approach one of you guys live and try to establish a date. Like, the girl with you. Yeah. I don't know who they're going to pick, but be ready. They'll pick whoever they pick. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, a lot of reporting.
So you get it? If you guys were here for a boot camp, then this is what you'd be doing. You'd be here in that situation. How much is boot camp? Not expected later. $797. $797 for 3 days, 2 nights. So that's going to be all the daily game class and the advanced camp, that's every morning. Plus, there's before and after talk. When you come to Eden House, we're very transparent. So you'd be there at 9 a.m., watching videos with AZD beforehand, dialogue after, and then you're around the guys, full immersion. Like, you just hang out with the guys. Or you go do your own thing, whatever. And then evening time, we rendezvous, and we either have something like this, where we come to like something like this, or we're out. I'm down, bee's knees, layoff, came unexpected, I'm grinding, praying I come soon. Yeah, man. And brother, you know, if you're doing that, like, you might be able to do that remotely anywhere, unless you're really focused on like Dallas, Texas, and like local businesses, whatever. We can run something like that. What was AZD's reaction to Johnny Appleseed and Tate talking about him? Is that the common clip that we put out there where the guy's like, oh, I'm a fighter, and if you don't have a Wikipedia page, then, like that one? So I forget that guy's name. I don't think that guy is Johnny Appleseed. But is that the one you're talking about? Orlando lives with AZD. Okay. Our live streams are making out right now. I gave him the nickname. Yeah. I mean, it's beta. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing important. It was funny, humorous. He actually didn't want to do anything about it. Then we clipped it later and showed it to him. He was like, oh, we got to put that everywhere. Then he said, stop putting things that where he names people personally out, but the clip still recycles. It gets reused everywhere. Okay, you guys got more? I'm going to go. I don't know if we're going to be able to stream during the show. I may have one of those cookies over there. I think I'm gonna have to have it over there. It's just gonna be a necessity. Okay. And now see, all these guys are on dues all the way from today. You know, weekly dues, right? You're on weekly dues. It's like $300 a week, right? Yeah. Bro, dude, boot camp every day. And people would pay. I paid $3,500 for my first one-on-one with AZD. And it was about as much teaching, huh? Yeah. For a week, right? A lot of training, a lot of Q&A, a lot of corrections to your beingness over time, day by day by day. It's the only way to do it. A one-on immersion for a day is like, it's amazing. It's like jumping in an ice bath. So it's like shocking, but yeah, but if you only do one ice bath very infrequently, then, you know, it's good for your mind, but better to do a little bit of ice exposure every day, I think. Gradually making it colder and colder. And gradually a little bit more ice, you know, to the point where you have a bathtub that's always got ice water in it. And just every morning you dunk in it, because you do it so often, but there it is, and that's what we do with the daily streams. Every day we're tapping in, dipping in with them, you know. And it's frigid every day, but some days it's better than others.
That's great. It's like all part of growing. Comfort kills, bro. You know, I've seen some brothers, you know, haven't been around. I mean, they're in Vegas, but they probably just don't get a chance to come one-on-one. I encourage you. But at the same time, it's like you said, like every day, bro, it's like going into ice shower. But you know, you have to do this on a daily basis. It's not like you go to their house or whatever ice training is one time, like it's a daily process. And you get corrected on your character every day. So guarantee y'all think y'all tough, y'all think that y'all alpha or whatever. That's because you be a little alpha. See, it's like drop the room of alpha. We don't know how took to this instead of building my character. You know, so that's what we do every single day, build my character.
So, well said. Oh yeah. Everyone's having a good view over here. My name is Mondo. Next, well, we had one guy back out. That's what's that. Oh, you want me to name him? He's on stream right now. Well, there's two guys actually. And it's interesting because combined with BC, all three of these guys happened in the last 7 days, and they're all from Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so something about Florida. But apparently, Florida's turning guys into girls. So yeah, it's Mondo Vargas.
Who?
Mondo Vargas.
He's not coming anymore?
He didn't have a set date that he was coming, but that he was on that path. And then,
Okay, so he's on right now.
yeah.
Okay, so what? Why are you messing with this whole fucking thing the other day?
Oh yeah, about marketing and whatever.
Like, you're not even qualified to talk to me. You came here, you did residency, your life changed, you saw it, you were gonna come, and now you're not even word. Right now, I don't even like you, bro. Because you're making less of what I'm doing, what he's doing. You're making less of showing up, and then you good luck.
I have a feeling he's gonna make the right decision though.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever that ends up being. Yeah. Oh, I am so okay. So more. Really? Wants to live in Tennessee with family and business. Yeah. Armando Vargas.
Why? 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 So they turn into the person that you are? Huh? Because they turn you into the person that you are. You're gonna go now and what? What are you gonna work? How are you gonna do that? And then pretend like you're gonna even get him a girl and an eight. Don't even call that man.
This is the same family that was like, you know, your dad, this and that, and like just filled your head with lies.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
It was astounding. Every family member. That was amazing. Is it those family members? I just put that together, Armando. I don't want to air your dirty laundry, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, those are the family members that you're going. Okay, go ahead and comment on that.
Because I don't have it.
That's true.
See, that's part of it. I go ahead and air my dirty laundry. Listen, once they saw what you better say to me. So right this I live in Phase 2, and we have a pool and a pool table and a theater.
Oh, there's nobody here from Base 2 right now.
So I'm just saying, we'll be once a week.
Still on your
we're gonna
chin.
gather over there, play games, right? And maybe midday, there's a pool. We just go outside by the pool.
More beneficial for what? What do you mean? And are these the same family members that convinced you that your dad was abusive and abusing you and abused your mom and abused everybody, was just an abuser? These family members, the ones that when we talked with you, it was exact and precise that actually you have never personally ever experienced abuse from your father, and yet everybody in your family convinced you that he was abusive. Are these those family members? And then you thought it would be more beneficial to be around family. More beneficial to who? To who? To you? In what way? In what way is it going to benefit you to be around those family members? If those are the family members. So please don't let me put words in your mouth if I'm not speaking accurately, then correct me. But it seems pretty cut and dry. Everybody else, we know Armando. Armando came and lived with us for 2 weeks. That means we know him more than we know pretty much all of you. And gotta speak frank to guys. Guys are not in a good condition. Armando's intelligent, this and that, got a lot going for him, handsome young man, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. But now he's gonna ruin his chances of ever getting great at games to go and live with a bunch of family members that, as far as I'm aware, were very, very suppressive and are still suppressive. I need to spend time with them. I never have gotten the chance. Why? Why? And if it goes back to, I just thought it'd be more beneficial to who? To you? How is it going to benefit? How do you hope that being around family members that brainwashed you to be against your father your whole life, how would it benefit you to be around brainwashers who have brainwashed you to hate your father and turned you away from your father? How is that going to benefit you? I can't be any more clear and direct with my question. That's exactly what I'm asking. We're here to help, man. But, you know, you got to, bro, if you're going to do dumb shit, if you were going to drink and drive, I'd be like, dude, why the fuck do you think if you drink, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, comfort is the enemy of achievement. Probably, yeah. I can get behind that. That's not inaccurate, for sure. Bees, me's. So you're making money to come here on, for like a 3-day, 2-night boot camp, or are you making money to move here? Very curious about that. Everybody here on YouTube, you can comment. I'm here with AZD. If you guys ask a question, I can just directly ask AZD, the guy right there. This is great. I was going to live stream later, but now we might be all live streamed out. Don't stop streaming. I might have to. Happy hour. When are you going to be joining the daily class, brother? I've been talking with you for like a week now. Do we have a date? I don't know. If I forget, then just remind me here. What's the date that you'll be joining? We love the streams, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, you mean my personal streams where I lecture? Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, people got to show up. I'm not inspired if, you know, people aren't there. And I know you're all living your life and business and everything, so. Okay, guys, if you got questions for the main man, or I'll introduce you to more of the IMC guys here. You know, this is IMC Nation that's here. TV show will be starting here soon. Soon, brother. No, I need a date. Happy hour. Everybody can tell. Armando Vargas knows exactly what I'm talking about. If you're vague like that, it doesn't count. Like soon, how soon is soon? What does soon mean? I need a day or a date. If you want me to take you seriously. You know what I mean? Armando, you're still on, brother. You remember my question? I didn't forget, you know. How are you going to benefit by being around suppressive family members who turned you away from your father by lying to you? How is that going to benefit you? I'm curious how you think that'll benefit you. Just realized you're walking around with my knife in my hand. Probably not the best social dynamics. I got here, I'll show you guys. I got my little buck knife in my hand. I'm just walking around with a knife in my hand. That's so stupid. It'd be like somebody walking around with a pistol or something. I sent a message a few minutes ago. Oh, okay. All right, well, too personal. I'll get to it. As soon as this starts, I'm sure I'll cut off the stream. I may restart it. We'll see. This message is held for review. View message. Oh, yeah. When's your next live stream Q&A? I'm not sure, man. You know, I'm setting calls and one-on-one calls and this and that. Me and you, so we've been talking about the phase 1 process. And that's really the next thing for you, because self-esteem and you're stagnant because of your illness or whatever, so you're not getting circulation going. And the phase 1 process is all about activating this energy in you. It's very disciplined. It'll give you the whole structure of how we live. We've evolved past that, so we're not on that same routine, but it is the structure of how we live. So there are certain individuals here that were on the Beast phase 1 process. Gio's on the phase 1 process right now. Oracle came in later, but he's in his 40s and has injuries and whatever, so he modified it for himself. Fernando was in it. Zothes did it for himself. Octavio came later, but he was already a beast. Zay was on it. Ambu, were you on the phase 1 beast process? You were around during that time. Oh yeah, the calisthenics in your wrists and everything. So the guys that are here are the ones that did it. What I'm talking about. Bees, me's. Yeah, I just racked up money for rent under a week after being laid off. Yes, sir. If I can do that, I can definitely do that again. Definitely want to come through. Yeah, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, work hard all day, dude. All day. This is me working, by the way. I love what I do, and you know, over years of working on myself and doing my business and whatever, like I get to talk about what I love. But it's still work. I mean, behind the scenes, always got to be on point. Always got to be in positive state of mind, communicating with hundreds of guys, or at least, definitely several dozen guys every single day. And I got to be consistent, on top of my game, my mindset. It takes work. This is my work. Okay. AZD. Oh, AZD's over there. study tips you learn from PhD that you apply while watching PhD lectures. There are no study tips. I never learned any study tips to get the PhD. I mean, it's just to get it done. So there was, you know, it's very, the master's degree and especially the PhD was very self-driven. Like you have to do your own work, and then or you just won't graduate. So there's, you know, there's no grades really, and it's just it has to be good enough, and you got to get it done. So just the nature of getting it done. In a lot of ways, I don't know that I study AZD lectures in the best way, and that has been changing recently. I actually went through a phase where I did not write notes, and I don't have any books from those time periods. But I have about 800 to 900 typed pages that Master myself is putting out in ebooks. We have a document that's going to release in the next day or two. It's very exciting, actually. It's a whole, yeah, director's chair. Yes, sir. So we'll look for that book to come out. That'll be great. But the best study tips that don't come from PhDs, just come from life. Like, be alert. It's how you live your life, man. You got to have good rest, good food, you need to pay attention. You know, even if you're poor, like, it just means get a bunch of salt and some butter and some rice and eat buttered rice with salt on it until you can't eat any more food. Like, that'll fill you up and you'll get protein and everything from it, you know what I mean? So you don't need a lot of money to get, like, you know, certain kinds of food or whatever. Man, these guys. I want another one of those Black and Milds, man. Those are addictive. You don't have any on you, do you? Why? Where? Oh, money. You don't think these people would think that we're ratchet if we smoke a Black and Mild?
He said smoke outside.
Oh, boo. Boo. Do you have any notes for self-esteem? No, I'm going to tell you two things. One, you already know, is that self-esteem will be the phase 1 process. So even the notes for the phase 1 process will do that. And the other thing I would say is that all of my notes contribute to that. Like if I'm ever feeling down, reading my lecture notes of AZD lectures always makes me feel up. Like it's just, it works. So my ebooks are dope like that, particularly the ones that are notes of AZD lectures. Because I also have a couple ebooks that are like stories. And we'll create some kind of vault and, you know, an aesthetic display of these so they're easy to navigate and find these books. Because obviously the main offering is AZD daily classes. But if you're on that, then it, you know, gets more and more customized for that. Advanced camps or whatever. And the notes are supplements. But if you're interested for self-esteem, I would say it's hard to say which ebook is going to do better for you for self-esteem. I would go with the Lion's Den Book of Notes, but I think that the Phase 1, the complete Book of Notes, it's all in the Phase 1 program, brother. It's really in that. Even the ebooks are temporary, but the Phase 1 is a training. It's how to do it. I want to buy notes today. What should I buy? It depends on what your budget is. You know, the books go for different prices, anywhere from $30 to $70. And then if you want to get a whole bunch of books, then, you know, you're not going to be able to read it super fast because they're lecture notes, so it's dense material. You can only read them so fast. They're more like bathroom readers. But yeah, just depending on your budget. The Lion's Den Book of Notes, I think, is probably like 60 or 70 bucks. It's about $1 a page is what I charge for them. So yeah. But I recommend Phase 1. Phase 1 is the process. It's going to completely overhaul your self-esteem and your self-image. That's all it is. It's alchemy. It's imagination, stoicism, applied stoicism. It's this whole beast coat of arms, like I sent you the picture. It's how to use that beast coat of arms. And hey guys, is that it? YouTube, there's not a lot of activity over there. I may go back over to TikTok. So write your comments. And as soon as this show starts, then I'll probably be ending because I can't talk anymore. Just, you know, lights, camera, action. That guy with the pretty white girl, he looks worried, doesn't he? See him? You don't see him? What? There's only one white girl in here, dude. Doesn't he look worried? All face tattoos, but he looks worried. Yo, I got a rear naked choke in class today. It felt good. Right on. Right on. That'll be fun when we start our fight center. No, bro. Bees, bees. Bro, if you move here after we start our fight center, that'll be hella fun because the way that AZD trains us in game, or is the way he trains us in fighting, is so translatable to game. It's everything, bro. Just live stream. Don't say nothing. I may do that. I may do that happy hour, but you also didn't answer my question, so I'm inclined to just end this just because of your fucking big ass. When, not soon, when are you getting on the $97 a month program, brother? When? Give me a day. Give me a day that you can get to, and maybe I'll stay live during this. When are you guys opening? Depends, because right now I personally am paying $1,700 a month for rent in our condo in Campbell. We moved here from Campbell, California, in San Jose, late January, but we did it without selling the property that we had because we just wanted to be in Vegas. Like, get us there now. We just want to be there now. And July the 5th, Friday. Hey, so he says, Zothis, that's our muscle. So if you don't, I'm sending him after you. This is a 430-pound man. Test that. July 5th, that's next Friday. He says he's joining daily class. Happy Hour Carrera, 1989. Okay, Zothis, you're going to have to answer to this big motherfucker if you don't. Got it? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, July 5th, everybody. Okay. So as promised, I'll try to keep it live for as long as I can while this happens. And everybody else you saw, so Mondo and Bees Mees especially, he likes accountability. Gnarly, not your speculator, so. You all heard it. Okay, don't let your tribe down. You said Friday the 5th. That means even if you don't have money, fucking get a credit card, go to your parents, ask a friend, ask your girl, sell something, come up with $97. Because honestly, I think you could start tomorrow. You can probably start tonight if you sell something. Just get on Facebook Marketplace and sell something you don't use. Easy peasy. But you say Friday, so whatever. If you want to be comfortable, you can wait until Friday, I guess, and be comfortable. Okay. So, yeah, when we sell the property in Campbell, then a lot of that money will be reinvested into establishing the center here, because all we need is space, some mats, and that's about it. And then we'll go as we go, because we have 30 guys here in Vegas, and probably they'll all pay monthly dues to train in the garage. And that'll cover rent, and then we're good to go. You know what I'm saying? Zothis will be there. He'll be boxing, right? Right? Throwing elbows, 430-pound elbows. You probably lost weight, though. You're, what, 420 now? You're like Andre the Giant, bro. You're like Andre the Giant. You and you combined would be like Andre the Giant. Because he looks kind of like him. Yeah. You got the hair for it. That was in Brooklyn or something like that, right? Yeah, I was in Staten Island. Staten Island! New York. And changed his life around. Came to base 3, Los Angeles. What do you think is my biggest setback, hard question to ask since I haven't been to Vegas? Should I keep that for Vegas? Yeah, I mean, that's hard to answer because we don't really know you. Setback. Any hesitation, and I think probably, you know, you have, I mean, it's setback relative to what? So, a setback in terms of like learning AZD game is anything that gets in the way of you learning AZD game. So that may be, you know, you have family commitments like Mondo and yourself, you both are similar like that. It may be, you know, hesitation or doubt about whether this is really good for you, or if this is going to get you the results that you're seeking. So then you hesitate to like commit and jump into it. You know, the illness or whatever, like that may be like some kind of setback, but I don't see it as that because you can overcome that, and you can, it's the mindset. So Really, that's the biggest setback, is the mindset. And that's no matter you or him or her, everybody, it's mindset is what gets you in the way. Mindset is what's going to get you to success. That's what AZD teaches. Mindset is everything. That's why if you get Sacred Syntax program, that's the mindset of communication. If you get phase 1, that's the mindset of being a beast, a completely autonomous and self-owned man. Okay, guys, I'm getting tired. Holding this phone. Let me just stay on for a second. Let me just check if I got any emergency messages. I'll reply to the rest in a minute. I'm in the middle of a call. Maybe in a bit, actually. 6G, I don't know what that means. What's up, what's up? You guys got questions for AZD? He's right over there. Right here. You guys got questions, type it out. Questions, comments. Yeah, I'm Yogi Chris, if you guys are just tuning in. Yogi Chris from IMC Nation. I run IMC Nation. I live with that guy, AZD. And this is IMC Nation, guys, right here. You see that? This is IMC, Team IMC. All the way to IMC Geo, Magic Man. Okay, this is real deal. Okay, guys, on YouTube, we're going to end it. We're going to go to TikTok.